Hello everybody, and welcome to my review of the San Martin 62 Moss Homage. Take a look here. Very nice piece. Actually my favorite at the moment. I've never done a watch review before, but I've seen a lot. So I'm going to try to make this as good as I can. I don't know how to edit anything, so I'm also going to try and record this all in one take. Anywho, let's get down to some of the specifications. This is a 40 millimeter in diameter watch. It's 14 millimeters thick, and you can see there it has, some people are calling it a domed or double domed sapphire crystal. I believe this is what's called a top hat or boxed sapphire crystal, because I actually have a Squale-Batic Atmos 60, and that is most definitely domed. You can definitely see it. Now I have a couple of watches. Wanted to start off with this one because it's the newest one from my collection and definitely my favorite right now. So some other specifications are the Lume. For all you Lume junkies out there, this thing is nuclear and it lasts all night. I like to wear a dive watch to bed at night, so when I wake up in the middle of the night to let the dogs out, I have 3. I can see exactly what time it is and how long it takes me to get back to sleep. So it's C3 Superluminova, glows bright green. I will try in my own janky way to get you a Lume shot later on in the video. Seiko NH35 movement, the waffle strap, very comfortable. I have a 7-inch wrist, fits very nicely on my wrist. As you can see, no signed crown, but it does have drilled lugs. Now, my only complaint about this watch so far, really, is the bezel action is extremely tight. I don't even want to do this because it takes so long to try to fix this to go back to the 12. But it's tough to do. So I'll do that after the video. I'll fix it. I'll put it back to the 12. But for right now, for the sake of brevity, you'll just have to deal with it there. Oh, that's going to bother me. I'm going to try to get this. It is moving a little bit better since the day I got it, but man, it is really tight and I really have to grip there. Where am I at so far? I'm almost back. And guys, I'm going to apologize again for the quality of this video. For anybody watching, I'm shooting it on my camera, on my phone. So I don't have a professional setup like some of those reviewers out there. I literally just decided to do this morning because one of my favorite watch review channels, which is Just One More Watch, you know, Jody, the Scottish guy that lives in Australia, love his videos. I know he just ordered one of these and is going to do a review. And then also, I haven't seen too many reviews of these online. So before I bought it, I was looking around and couldn't really find anything. And I'm going to apologize for the focus there. But there, got it back. I don't know if you can tell on my fingers, but it leaves an indentation. I have to press really hard. So, as far as where I got this watch, I got mine on eBay. They have a couple of different specifications. You can get them with green dial, blue dial, bracelet, no bracelet. With the bracelet, it's $246. Typically, they're $215. I did get mine for $202. My initial thought was to get the bracelet and then get the rubber strap later on because, again, drilled lugs, you can always switch them out. However, I'm a little bit broke right now, so I went for the deal at the $202. And again, I apologize for the focus there. Now, it's a nice watch. Again, one of my favorites right now. I really want to get you a Lume shot. I'm going to try to think about how to do that while I talk to you and take up some other time. I have another tab here because the other watch that I thought about getting, like this Seiko 62 Moss homage, is the Sharky or Hemdollar, or I think it's really all the same company, HMQ, San Martin, they seem to be. They're definitely all coming out of the same factory, I'd say, somewhere in China. The reason I didn't get this one is you can see that strap there. It has those 3 lines. I like the waffle strap that came with the San Martin. And then also, this one is listed as a 41 millimeter. And I prefer the smaller size at 40 millimeter. I know 1 millimeter, not a big deal. But I'll tell you what, I tried on one of those Invicta Pro Divers at 40 millimeter, and it wasn't mine. I didn't own it. That's another story for another video if you guys are interested in me making more. But the size and weight of that watch really changed my perspective, and as far as like what I like as far as size and weight for watches. I used to own about 15. I got into watches last year and just started buying them left and right, pretty much based on looks. So I had some big ones, for example, the Orient Sun and Moon, nice watch, really big, really thick. I ended up flipping it on eBay to buy something else that I like better. So I've really I feel like, in a way, put myself through watch school over the last year as far as buying and flipping watches. I got plenty of stories on things I really do not like about eBay as far as selling watches. It's definitely better on eBay to be a buyer, not so much a seller. So again, if you guys like this video, you want to hit that like button, subscribe, get the bell icon. I'll definitely know that I should make more of these. And, you know, if I do, and I get enough views and people like them, then maybe I'll invest in a nicer camera, nicer setup. But for right now, we're rocking the cell phone. So I'm going to put this on my 7-inch wrist. You can see how it wears. It's super, super comfortable. Again, I like to sleep with this thing on. The Lume is absolutely nuclear and lasts all night. So whatever they're using, I know you guys know Seiko Lume. It's right up there with it. It's really, really nice. And again, with the focus, I apologize, but I think it wears really, really nicely on my wrist. Again, super comfortable. Love that waffle strap. How can I get this thing to focus? Anywho, it's really good looking. So that's that. Let me try to get you guys a Lume shot, because I know that's what you're really, really concerned about. So let's see here. I've got a little light that I'm using here for the light. Gonna hit that up. And it glows as really, really bright green. So it's really, really neat as far as the Lume. Boom, you can kind of see that. And to get it in darker conditions, this is super janky, but I have this backpack. I'll put it in. While you guys stare at my computer for a minute. But here is the Lume in a more darkened space. Again, apologize for the focus. We're rocking my camera phone here. But as you can see, it's super bright, lasts all night long. You get beautiful distortion with that box glass. So, you know, for $215, if you like the waffle strap, go for it. If you want to spend about $245 on the metal bracelet, again, go for it. It's my favorite watch right now. Super comfortable. Really love it. Good value for money. Highly recommend. Guys, I'm going to close you out with this. This has been my video. Again, I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And, you know, hopefully I'll see you in the future.